the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute, salute. Welcome, Knicks Nation. Welcome to the Big Blue and Orange Skies. You already know what it is, man. Live watch along tonight. Knicks versus Cavs from Madison Square Garden in New York. Battle of the top Eastern Conference foes in this game. Should be a great game. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Mobley, and Jared Allen against Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson, man. Welcome to another episode. Thanks for tuning into the Man Cave podcast tonight, courtesy of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Like I said, Knicks versus Cavs. Knicks coming in at 1-1. Cavs coming in at 3-0. Man, so it should be a great game, man. But if this is your first time to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share on all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast. Like I said, it doesn't cost you nothing. It's free to subscribe, free to hit that like button, man. It's great for the algorithm. Knicks coming in, like I said, 1-1 against the Cavs, 3-0. Cavs been scoring like 130-something points, you know, so we'll see if they can slow them down. I think this is like their third game in like 4 nights. So hopefully the Knicks could get in there, man, get this win. Like I said, should be a great game, man. Thank you, everybody, from tuning in, man, from Twitter, YouTube, and all social media platforms. I'm your host, S-God, and welcome to the Man Cave podcast. Just waiting for the game to start. Look like the Knicks starters, we already know the Knicks starters is going to be Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson. And I suppose for the Cavs is going to be Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, and could be Karis LeVert. So I have to see when their starters are announced. Should be tipping off here in a couple of minutes. But all in all, man, big night of sports, man, in New York. You already know, Knicks playing tonight at the Garden. Then Monday Night Football, the Giants are in Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. And then the World Series is resuming back, man. Game 3 in New York from Yankee Stadium. Yankees down 0-2 to the LA Dodgers. So the Yankees got to bring it tonight, man. Like I said, they play the next 3 games home in New York. So, hey, man. So let's sweep and protect the home court, man, home field, whatever, man. Go up 3-2 and then go to LA and try to steal one of those games to win the World Series. But first things first, we got to take it one game at a time. They got to win tonight's game and then, go into game 4 and 5 in succession. So like I said, big sports night in New York, man. Knicks playing at home against the Cavs. Big game against Eastern Conference powers right here. Cavs from the Central Division going against the New York Knicks tonight. Cavs coming at 3-0 undefeated against the 1-1 Knicks. And like I said, the Giants playing a Monday Night Football game against the Steelers in Pittsburgh. That should be a good game. So I'll be looking at them scores too and stuff like that, man. But hey, tonight is NBA basketball. Knicks playing right now. Like I said, Donovan Mitchell this season, 23 points, 0.3 a game, 4.3 assists for the Cavs. Darius Garland, the other all-star. And like I said, they got the bigs with Mobley and Jared Allen, but we should see how it's going to turn out tonight, man. So when I'm looking for the Knicks, like I said, some little defensive, they could slow down Donovan Mitchell. And then also like the bench, man. Hey, man, I'm liking that dude that comes off the bench for the Knicks, the rookie, Ariel Hukporti, man. 6'11 dude, 6'10 dude. Physicality, like I said, block shots and, dunking everything around the basket. Also, Tyler Kolek, the assist leading point guard from out of Marquette, from the second unit. I'd like to see more of him and stuff like that. And also, our first round pick in the draft this year, the 6'8 small forward from France, Pakem Dadier, got a great shot, good stroke, you know what I'm saying, from 3-point land and stuff like that. So, hey, man, got to build this depth up, man, because once you get past the starters, like, hey, Jericho Sims, Precious Achua, all these guys going to play. Deuce McBride. Deuce is coming in, like I said. I don't know what Deuce been doing in the offseason and since last year, you know what I'm saying? But Deuce been bringing that stuff. Hey, shout out to chat. Javo Stanovich, man. Thanks, man. Let's go, Cavs. Okay, Cavs fan in the house, man. That's good, man. I love that, man. Knicks fan right here. So, talk your talk, bro. Like I said, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's free. Share it. Like I said, share this on all social media platforms. Hey, you can come here, talk your talk, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Knicks and Cavs. Yeah, Cavs coming in 3-0, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen they scoring like about 130 points, 120 some points every time I look up. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, like I said, the Knicks will be right there with them and stuff like that. Got to win this game, though. You know what I'm saying? Should be a great game. What's good? What's good? El Capitan, Rafi Chill. What's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in, man. Thanks a lot. I listened to your Raiders thing yesterday too, man. So, great job you doing with the network, part of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Make sure you go sub to him, man. If you like things, like the Raiders and Raiders NFL and also soccer, wrestling, and stuff like that. He does it in Spanish. So go sub to his channel, El Capitan Rafi Chu, part of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Like I said, the network is right there. The link is in the chat. So if you scroll up and just go to the Big Blue Crew Sports, select that and subscribe to it because that's our one centralized location for everything. We have boxing, baseball, basketball, football, UFC, MMA, soccer, wrestling, all on there, man. So go subscribe, man. We always streaming. Also go subscribe to all the crews, all the members of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Myself, the Man Cave podcast, right there on the screen, El Capitan Rafi Chu. G Nation Inside Sports with Big Lou, Big Pass Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Egg Ladney's Amazing World of Sports, Miz in the Midday, Wales to New Jersey, Zion Zenith, Mac the Giants fan, Leaf Diggy, Mets 21-28, Classified 3F with Joel, Big Blue in the Bronx, Knicks Cast, and many, many more, man, from the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. Go sub up to that, yo. Javo, thanks, bro. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Gonna talk some Cavs in here. Knicks and Cavs, man. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the Knicks could do what they got to do. Take care of home court tonight. Our first game against Boston. Ooh, she gave up 132 points in the first game, but then only gave up 98 to the Indiana Pacers. So, like I said, hopefully, like I said, they'll start getting this defensive thing. Knicks are kind of new, so got a couple of, Karl Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges to go with OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson. So it's going to take some little bit of time for them to get their chemistry together, things like that. So it's going to be probably a slow start to the season, but not too bad. But like I said, by game 30, 40, and then into the All-Star break, I think they'll be getting their foot under them and stuff like that, getting ready for that stretch run at the end of the season. And we'll be ready, man. You got the Cavs by 15. Okay. Hey, man. Hey, the Cavs been on fire. Like I said, they've been blowing teams out by like 20 points and something like that. So they've been hot, man. They've been making their shots and stuff like that, very efficient. So I can't even sleep on them, man. So like I said, if that's the case, it's going to be no defense playing this game because it's going to be a shootout tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The Cavs, like I said, they've been going in shootouts their last 3 games and stuff like that. So they ready. So hopefully we'll be ready too and stuff like that. So it should be a great game. I can't wait to see this game tonight. Like I said, the bigs, you got Evan Mobley and Jared Allen against Karl Anthony Towns, and also for our side, I got Jericho Sims, and then on the rookie Ariel Party and stuff like that. So it should be good, man. I want to see how this Cavs team is going to come out and play. Like I said, these are the top teams in the Eastern Conference. The top 4 or 5 teams in the conference. You know what I'm saying, or top 5, 6. So it should be good. NBA, like I said, the NBA this year is going to be great, man. A lot of parity, especially in the Eastern Conference. Also in the West is loaded too. So you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? The West is loaded. The East is loaded. Yep. Can't wait. Let's go. Can't wait either, man. Let's get this thing on. They probably about to tip it off after the commercial and stuff like that, man. About to tip this thing off. So I'm going to just be having this right here. Just once they start. Yeah, once they start, and then I'll put it back up there and stuff like that. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Like I said, big night in New York tonight, man. Knicks playing at home in the Garden against the Cavs. The Giants are on the road against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. And then also, like I said, Bronx, Yankee Stadium is going to be lit. Yankees at home against the Dodgers in the World Series, Game 3. So everything is playing tonight. Knicks playing right now. I think the Yankees game started at like 8 o'clock. The Giants game started like 8:15, 8:20. So, yeah, man, there's going to be a lot of ratings and viewership for the New York area and stuff like that, man. These games on tonight. Big night in New York sports tonight. Like I said, last week, congratulations to the New York Liberties for bringing home that WNBA championship, the first of WNBA championship for the ladies, and also bringing it home for New York City. Haven't had one in a while, since I believe since the Giants won, I believe. Okay, look at the Cavs starting line of Dean Wade. Okay, Dean Wade is the starter in there. So it's Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen is the starter for the Cavs against Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. And just about to tip it off, man. So we'll see how it starts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the Cavs shoots a lot of threes, Javo, because I really haven't watched their games. I just see they put up a lot of points, so they might shoot up a lot of threes and stuff like that. I know Dean Wade shoot threes, stuff like that, and Kenny Atkinson, the head coach, that was a great great hire, man, great pickup, man. Kenny Atkinson, and also from us, Johnny Bryant, former Utah Jazz, now back with Donovan Mitchell. All right. Ball, Cavs got the tip. The ball is in Jared Allen over to Dean Wade to Darius Garland. Garland down the lane, up and in. 2-0 Cavs. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson from Karl Anthony Towns across the timeline. Okay, Jay. My bad, Jay. Okay. My bad. But okay, Knicks with the ball. Karl Anthony Towns to Brunson, but he was out. So it was a turnover. It'll be Cavs ball. 2-0 Cavs early first quarter. But it was a little thing. Can get the score thing on. Yep. All right, Cavs at the ball. Darius Garland to Allen. Back to Garland. Garland with a shot up and no good. Rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Out to Mikal Bridges. All right. Bridges with Evan Mobley on him. Bridges looking for someone. Passes to Josh Hart. Hart over to Karl Anthony Towns to OG Anunoby. OG with jump shot up, and it's good. 2-2. Here comes the Cavs. Mitchell down a lane and is blocked by OG Anunoby. Here comes Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns to Josh Hart, and it's blocked. And here comes to Mikal Bridges. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with a shot up. No good. Rebound to Jared Allen. Over to Wade. Wade over to Garland. Garland down the lane. Over to Wade. Wade to Jared Allen. Euro step. Nice. Up and in. 4-2 Cavs. All right. Carl Anthony Towns inbounds to Brunson. Back to Towns. Towns down the lane. Up and no offensive foul on Carl Anthony Towns. I guess he hooked him with the arm. So it's an offensive foul. Oh, hooked the arm. All right. Foul on Carl Anthony Towns. 4-2 Cavs. All right. Garland. Ball inbound from Mobley to Garland. Garland over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking. When Mikal Bridges, Mitchell with a 3-point shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart bringing the ball up. Over to Brunson. Brunson with Jared Allen on him. Brunson with a 3-point shot up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell, here comes the break. Cavs on the break. Mitchell over to Garland to Evan Mobley. Mobley over to Dean Wade for the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen to Donovan Mitchell. It's Euro step up and in. 6-2 Cavs. Carl Anthony Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson down the lane with Wade on him. Brunson over to Josh Hart in the corner. Hart, free throw line, jump shot. No good, but he's fouled by Evan Mobley's. So Hart will be at the free throw line for 2. Boys, you got this. Yeah. All right. Hart's first free throw is up, and it's good. 6-3. And his second free throw is up and is also good. 6-4. All right. Cavs with the ball. Mobley inbounds to Garland. Garland bringing it up past the half-court line. Garland over to Jared Allen. Allen to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane. And it's an offensive foul on Mitchell. All right, 6-4 Cavs. 8:34 left to go in the first quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball. OG over to Brunson. Brunson over to Hart. Back to Brunson with Jared Allen on him. Brunson looking past to Hart. Hart looking for somebody over to Brunson. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane. And he throws it away. The Knicks ball. Come on, Knicks. Starting out slow with the shooting, man. Come on. Got to wake up. Got to get hot. Got to get hot. All right. Knicks inbound. McBridges over to Towns. Towns, OG Anunoby. OG. Still probing. Over to Towns with a 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Garland. Garland down. Garland step back 3-point shot is up, and it's good. 9-4 Cavs, and it's an early timeout by the Knicks. So the Cavs are coming out hot. 9 points. 9-4 Cavs up 5 right now on the Knicks. So the Cavs are picking up right where they left off at, man. 9-4 Cavs right now. Knicks got to just start making some more shots. Got to make them shots. I guess Tom Thibodeau is talking to the troops Like, wake up, guys! Shooting got to get the shooting going. Got to start making some shots. The shots are there. You got to make them. I don't know how the Cavs bench is though. I don't know how their bench. Saying Jay, if let me know if that about your bench. If your bench is strong, because I know, like I said, the starters, you gotta get starters, but it's like I don't know who comes off the bench. Like I said, we got a great coach in Kenny Atkinson. I like Kenny Atkinson as a coach, even when he was a coach of Brooklyn and stuff like that. And I felt he got a raw deal, man. You know what I'm saying? He got that team back to some respectability, and they got rid of him and stuff like that. But NBA's a business. You know how I go. So I'll see how the Knicks come out after this halftime. See if they don't wake up. Like I said, big night in New York tonight. Like I said, the Yankees got to get back on the track, got to get back on the winning track. Down 0-2 to the Dodgers. Got to get back in this thing, man. Got to get back in this thing. Yeah, your boys are doing it, man. They doing it. The Cavs are doing it, man. Coming out nice and hot right now. Like I said, Knicks just got to get hot themselves. They got to wake up too and stuff like that. Shots got to start falling. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Bridges to Brunson. Brunson with Garland on Brunson down the lane, lays it up and in. 9-6. Garland inbounds to Wade. Wade back to Garland. Garland looking for Mitchell. Over to Allen. And it's a kickball, Cavs ball. All right. Like a substitution coming in. Look like a Karis LeVert and is it Merrill? I don't know if it's Sam Merrill or not. So they're coming for Mitchell and Mobley. All right, Karis LeVert inbounding the ball over to Garland. Garland around a Jared Allen pick. Garland down the lane. Kept his dribble alive. Over to Wade. Back to Wade in the corner. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart down to OG Anunoby. And Brunson back to Anunoby. Looking for him. Over to Karl Anthony Towns. So OG Anunoby. In the lane. Spits it up and in. 9-8. 9-8 Cavs. All right. Wade inbounds to Darius Garland. Garland around on Jared Allen's screen. Back to Allen. All right. Karis LeVert down the lane, and the ball is taken. And it's a jump ball. Yes, sir. Little Trout 47th, man. Thanks for tapping in, bro. Yes, this stream is going to be live. Knicks versus Cavs, man. Make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to the Man-Cave podcast, man. Like I said, you could talk your talk in here, bro. You good. And also subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is in the chat up above. But, all right. So Knicks will jump it up. Be OG Anunoby with Karis LeVert jumping. All right. Ball is up. Over to Jericho Sim. Knicks winning taps to Brunson. Brunson around to Jericho Sims down the lane. Brunson shoots. No good. Rebounded by Allen. Over to Garland. And here comes the Cavs. Garland. Around the Jared Allen screen, Garland in the lane with the shot is up and it's good. 11-8 Cavs. Knicks with the ball. OG Anunoby inbounds to Brunson. And it's a foul on the floor. Look like the foul's on Garland. Nice move by Garland on that. All right, look like Deuce McBride is going to check in the game. All right, McBride in the game, gets the pass down low over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Nowhere to go out of Josh Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson over to Hart for a three-point shot. No good. And it's Knicks ball. All right. All right. Brunson inbounding, looking for a cutter. Over to Mikal Bridges. Over to Jericho Sims. Back to Bridges. Looking for over to Deuce McBride. McBride looking Mikal Bridges for a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Jericho Sims. Sims to Deuce McBride for a three. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. To Mikal Bridges. Nice layup. 11-10 Cavs. All right, here comes the Cavs. Merrill inbounds to Garland. Garland around the Allen screens for the three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Wade. Over to LeVert for a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen. And his shot is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart. And he turns the ball over. Back to the Cavs. Karis LeVert. Over to Jared Allen. Up and it. No good, but he's fouled. Mosley, what's good, bro? Sir, thanks for tapping in. All right, Knicks up 11-10. And Jared Allen will be going to the free throw line. So both teams are just a little bit cold the last couple of minutes. All right, Allen's first free throw is up, and it's no good. Also coming in for the Cavs, George Niang will check into the game also for the Cavs. And his second free throw is up, and it's good. 12-10 Cavs. All right, Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson around the Jericho Sims pick. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart to Jericho Sims. To Mikal Bridges. Bridges over in the corner to Deuce McBride for a three. No good. Rebounded by LeVert. Over to Darius Garland. Garland down the lane where the shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen. Out to Niang. Niang over to Karis LeVert. LeVert down the lane in the corner to Niang for a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson ahead to Bridges. Bridges, and he got the ball stolen. Karis LeVert with the steal down the end to Jared Allen, and he's fouled again. Foul on Brunson. A little sloppy play. Like I said, cold shooting right now from both teams, the Cavs and the Knicks. Yeah, Brunson, that was a foul, man. All right. Allen's first free throw is up, and it's good. And his second free throw is up and is also good. 14-10 Cavs. So, like I said, it's just a lot of cold shooting going on in this game from both sides. Hart inbounds to it's like McBride over to Brunson. All right, Brunson with the ball over half court line over to Bridges. Around a Jericho Sims pick. Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane over to Josh Hart. And he traveled. Cavs ball. So Knicks are turning the ball over, not shooting good. Slow start for the Knicks. 14-10 Cavs. Mitchell and Mobley will come back into the game for Jared Allen and Darius Garland. That's right, Mosley. Hit that like button and subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is in the chat. Scroll up and I'll put it back in here. The link is right there. All right, Cavs at the ball. Levert over to Niang to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Merrill for a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson against Merrill. Shot in between. No good. Here comes the Cavs. Leading 14-10. Mitchell over to Merrill for a three-point shot. And it's good. 17-10 Cavs. And the Knicks want to talk it over again. Knicks have been cold for the last 3-4 minutes of this game. Of the first quarter. Cavs up 7 right now. 17-10 right now. So Cavs with an early 7-point lead in this game right now. A little commercial break right now. Like I said, Knicks got to start waking up, man. Wake up and make some shots. Knicks got to wake up. Cavs are so good. Yeah, man, they making them shots. It's like, hey, that's how you be scoring these points. But like I said, Knicks just got to wake up, man. Knicks got to wake up and start shooting the ball much better. All right, so Knicks down by 7, 17-10. Yeah, Deuce over there giving some good advice to Ariel Hukporty. Telling him don't waste these minutes. That's how I earn my minutes. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the most of your minutes when you're out there. All right, back to action. 17-10 Cavs. Knicks with the ball. Towns over to McBride. McBride over to OG Anunoby. Slips. Gives it out to Mikal Bridges. Cameron Payne for a three-point shot, and it's good. 17-13. Payne over Cavs. Niang over to Mitchell. Mitchell with a three-point shot is up, and it's good. They say it was a 2. His foot was on the line. 19-13. All right. Towns over to McBride. Towns with a 3-point shot, and it's good. 19-16. All right. Mitchell ahead to Levert. Levert over to Merrill for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to OG and Anunoby. OG around the McBride pick. OG with Levert down the lane. Posting him down the lane over to Cameron Payne. Payne with a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Payne. Another shot up. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley over to Merrill. Merrill back to Mobley. Back to Merrill. Over to Niang for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Payne. And here comes the Knicks. Payne looking for someone over to OG and Anunoby. Down the lane. His shot is up, and it's no good. Here comes the Cavs. Niang over to Merrill. Merrill back to Niang. No call. Merrill out to Mitchell for a 3-point shot, and it's good. 22-16 Cavs. All right. Knicks with the ball. Bridges over to Payne. Bridges with a fall-away jump shot. Good. 22-18. All right. Cavs with the ball. Niang over to Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball up. All right. Mitchell around Mobley pick. The shot is up, and it's no good. It's Knicks ball out of bounds. 14 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Cavs up 22-18. And Wade is going to come back in the game. Dean Wade will come back in the game for the Cavs. For Niang. Also, Okoro checks in for the first time for the Cavs. Deuce over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges. The last shot. Bridges with this over to Cameron Payne to Deuce McBride for a step back 3. In and out. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Cavs up 22-18 over the Knicks after 1. Looking at the scoring. Cavs, Dean Wade hasn't scored. Evan Mobley hasn't scored, but he has 3 rebounds. Jared Allen has 5 points and 5 rebounds. Darius Garland has 7 points. Donovan Mitchell has 7 points off the bench. Merrill has 3 points off the bench for the Cavs. Cavs' field goal is 8 for 22 for 36%. 3-point shooting is 3 of 13 for 23%. 3 or 4 free throws, and they got 14 rebounds and 3 turnovers. 22 points for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges with 4, OG and Anunoby with 4, Karl Anthony Towns with 3, Brunson and Hart with 2 apiece. And off the bench, Cameron Payne with 3 points. Knicks shooting 32% from the floor, 7 of 22. And they shooting 20% from 3-point range, 2 of 10. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And they have 13 rebounds but have 5 turnovers in that first quarter. So Knicks got to pick up their shooting in this second quarter. It's a good first quarter, 22-18, games right there. So second quarter, see how the Knicks come out. They thaw out, cold shooting in the first quarter, see if they come out hot, see if the Cavs can stay hot. Because like I said, Cavs been averaging like 120 to 130 points a game. So 25 people watching, man. Thank you guys for tapping in, man, to this live stream. Thank you for watching on YouTube or Twitter or social media, other social media platforms, man. If this is your first time to my channel, The Man Cave Podcast, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share this on all social media platforms. And also subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is in the chat, our one centralized location for all our contents: basketball, baseball, football, boxing, UFC, MMA, soccer, and wrestling. And like I said, also go subscribe to all the members of the Big Blue Crew, great content creators. Go subscribe to G Nation Inside Sports or Big Lou, Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports or NYG, Coach Eglandy's Amazing World of Sports, Classified 3F with Joel, Miz in the Midday, Wales to New Jersey, Mac the Giants fan, Zion Zenith, Mets 21-28, Leaf Diggy, Knicks Cast, Big Blue in the Bronx, and many, many more from the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. All right, back to action. OG Anunoby with a putback in there, 22-20, Cavs up. All right, Cavs at the ball. Mobley in the lane over Towns. Good, strong move, 24-20. I thought it was a travel myself. All right, Towns over to Payne. Payne back to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns looking for a cutter. Gets it back out to Bridges with a pick. Bridges around the Towns pick. Bridges and the ball is turnover. And here comes the Cavs. Okoro over to Donovan Mitchell, who lays it up and in. Deuce McBride with the ball out to Cameron Payne. Payne to OG Anunoby. Back to Cameron Payne. To Mikal Bridges with Karl Anthony Towns with the mismatch. 26-20. Towns over to Bridges. Shot no good. Put back in by Deuce McBride. 26-22. All right, Cavs with the ball. Mobley over to Merrill. Back to Mobley. Yo, what's good, Big Pat? What's good? I know you're about to call that Giants game over there. Oh, man, he got away with a travel. And jumpers missed. Rebound by Karl Anthony Towns over to Payne. And that's a turnover, but it's deflected out. It should be Knicks ball. Yeah. Just doing this Knicks Cavs. So for second quarter, early second quarter, good putback by Deuce. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. OG over to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. Towns down to Cameron Payne, but it's a foul. All right, so Knicks will inbound the ball. All right, so checking in. Ty Jerome will check in for the Cavs also on this dead ball. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. All right, OG over to Bridges. Bridges to McBride around a Karl Anthony Towns pick. McBride in the lane. Back to Cameron Payne. Lays it up and in. 26-24. Cavs up 2. All right, Merrill over to Mobley. Mobley in the lane, and he no good, but he's fouled. So it'll be second foul on Karl Anthony Towns. Picks up his second foul. All right. Also, subbing in look like Josh Hart is going to come into the game for the Knicks as well. All right, Mobley's first free throw is up and is good. 27-24. All right, Mobley's second free throw is up, and it's also good. 28-24. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. All right, Towns. Josh Hart inbounds to McBride. McBride up the floor. McBride looking for Cameron Payne. Over to Payne. Back to McBride. McBride back to Payne. Payne with a three-point shot is up and is good. 28-27. All right, here comes the Cavs. Ty Jerome over to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Evan Mobley for his three-point shot, and that's good. 31-27. All right, here comes the Knicks. Deuce McBride, Karl Anthony Towns to McBride. McBride around the Towns pick. McBride with a jump shot. Yep, and it's good. 31-29. All right, look like this second quarter, both teams are starting to heat up. All right, Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley, look, and it should be Knicks ball, but I guess they'll say it was out on the Knicks. So the Cavs will get the ball back. High arcing shot by Deuce. All right, look like Ariel Hukporti is checking in also and about to check in. All right, Ty Jerome inbounds the ball. Ariel Hukporti is already in the game, guarding Mobley. All right, it looked like almost a steal. Dean Wade looking, finds Mobley, finds Okoro for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, and here comes the Knicks. Hart. On the floor for the Knicks is Josh Hart, Ariel Hukporti, OG Anunoby, Deuce McBride, and Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby with the shot with a 3-point shot, and it's an air ball. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell over to Ty Jerome. Jerome with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, and here comes the Knicks. Brunson with the ball around an Ariel Hukporti pick. Brunson looking. Probing. Brunson and Mitchell on Brunson down the lane with the shot is up and it's good. And we are tied at 31. All right. Cavs at the ball. Mitchell inbounds to Mobley. Mobley around a Mitchell pick. Mobley down the lane. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart looking for, finds OG Anunoby to Ariel Hukporti, but it's a kick ball. All right. So Ariel Hukporti getting a lot of early minutes, man. Second quarter. So this is a rookie. So, hey, man, that's a big thing. He's the first rookie off the bench. All right. Inbound the ball. Hukporti over to OG Anunoby. OG. And it's deflected out. All right. Knicks inbound the ball. Deuce over to Josh Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson back to Hart. Hart with a step back 3-point shot is up and is good. 34-31 Knicks up 3. I think it's the Knicks wanted their first lead of the game. 34-31 Knicks. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell around a chorus screen. Now Mitchell around a Jared Allen screen. Mitchell. And it's an offensive foul on the Cavs. So I say, Hart, you just got to shoot that thing, man. Just gonna shoot that thing. You got to be ready you got to be ready to let it fly, man. 34-31 Knicks, 7:10 left to go, second quarter. Knicks on a 7-0 run the last 2 minutes of this second quarter. And all right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson, and he is fouled by Ty Jerome. Not a good foul. Foul him like 48 feet away from the basket. All right. All right. McBride inbounds to Hukporti. 40 over to back to McBride. McBride down the lane with the shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen over to Darius Garland. Here comes the Cavs. Garland looking. Finds Wade in the corner for a 3. No good. Rebounded by OG. OG bringing the ball up. OG down the lane. Throws it back out to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Looking for somebody. Throws it back out to Josh Hart. Hart looking. Those are Ariel Hukporti down low. He's backing down Wade. Backing him down. Throws it up. And no good. Rebound. Tipping by Josh Hart. 36-31 Knicks. Come on, Knicks. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Yeah, Jake. Come on, boys. Let's go. Ty Jerome in the corner with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Shots are not falling right now. Hart with the ball down the lane and kicks it back out and turns the ball over. Come on, Josh. You get that far in the lane, Josh. You should have just shot the ball. So it's a 9-0 Knicks run right now, up 36-31 over the Cavs right now. Cold second quarter for the Cavs so far, while the Knicks are starting to find their shots. But like I said, it's 36-31, 5-point lead with 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And also, we're also broadcasting simultaneously right now on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. As I speak, Big Pat Sports Talk, G Nation Inside Sports right now is doing the Monday Night Football, the Giants and the Steelers. That's also on the channel. So if you go on there, you can go and, go on there and watch that, that stream too. Or you can go over to Mets 21-28. He's on there doing the Yankees and the Dodgers game right now, calling that game, Yankees versus Dodgers World Series Game 3 from Yankee Stadium. So, like I said, it's a big night in New York sports tonight, man. Knicks playing at the Garden, Giants playing the Steelers on the road in Pittsburgh, and the Yankees are at home in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium against the Dodgers, trying to get back into that series, down 0-2 to the Dodgers in that series. Trying to bring home another World Series, man. Bring it home to New York. But first things first, we got to start. We got to win one game at a time. All right. Let's go, Knicks. Keep it up. Keep this hot shooting up in the second quarter, man. Let's go. All right. How do we get back to live action now after the timeout? All right. Looked like it was a technical. So Darius Garland hits the free throw. I don't know if it was a take foul or something. So it might have been a take foul. So 36-32. Cavs with the ball. Wade over to Ty Jerome. Oh, to Isaac Okora. And the ball is stolen by Ariel Hukporti over to Josh Hart. Hart up and in. 38-32 Knicks. And here comes the Cavs. Okora over to Jerome. Jerome over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen down the lane to Okora. No good. Rebounded by Garland. Out to Jerome. Down the lane. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen, and he puts it back in. Knicks inbound the ball. Brunson over to McBride. McBride back to Brunson. Brunson with Jerome on him. Brunson at the top of the three-point line. Brunson in the paint, down the lane. Step back, jump shot up, and it's good. 40-34 Knicks. All right, Jared Allen over to Darius Garland. Garland with the ball. Around the Allen pick. Here comes Garland with the shot is up and is good. 40-36. Knicks with the ball. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson to switch off with Bridges. So, back to Bridges. Bridges over to Deuce McBride for a 3-point shot is up, and it's good. 43-36. Deuce has been on fire, man. Jerome over to Garland. Garland in the lane. Out to Jerome. Jerome around an Allen pick. Jerome with a shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Ariel Hukporti over to Josh Hart. Hart. And it's stolen by Ty Jerome, who lays it up and in. 43-38. Hukporti over to Jalen Brunson. Wow. Brunson. With Jerome on him. Brunson down the lane with a shot is up, and it's good. 45-38. All right. Jared Allen inbounds to Garland. Garland in the lane. Pass, and it's stolen by Mikal Bridges. Bridges down the lane and dunks it. 47-38. Timeout on the floor, Cleveland. Knicks with a 9-point lead. Let's go, Knicks. Come on, boys. I'm checking on the score over there. Let me see. In the Giants game, Giants is down 3-0 to the Steelers in the first quarter. 10-19 left to go in that game. Dodgers and Yankees, top of the first. Dodgers is already up 2-0 in that game. Let me see who did what in that. In that. All right. Freddie Freeman homered to right and scoring a Shohei Ohtani 2-run shot by Freddie Freeman. These guys are like, they knocking the cover off the ball, man. The Yankees got to get some hits, man. Yankees got to start hitting. Already down 2-0 to the Dodgers. So right now, Knicks. All right, let's say Knicks up 9 right now in this game. Getting some little hot shooting going on. Like I said, good second quarter for the Knicks. Cavs coming out a little bit cold, but it looks like both teams are starting to pick it up. So Knicks just got to keep it up, man. I got 32 people in here watching, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button to the Man Cave podcast. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please subscribe to the channel. Also hit that like button, man. Both of them cost you nothing, free to subscribe and to hit the like button, man. Also share this on all social media platforms. Thanks for tuning into this live stream. Knicks versus Cavs from Madison Square Garden. Knicks coming in 1-1. Cavs coming in 3-0. All right, back to action. Cavs inbound the ball. Garland to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Jared Allen. Allen back to Garland. Garland with a shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson down the lane, and he's fouled. It's a good take. Good take by Brunson. All right, Brunson at the line. First free throw is up. And it's no good. OG and Anobi coming back into the game for Deuce McBride. All right. Brunson's second free throw's up, and it's good. 48-38 Knicks, 10-point lead for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson tonight, 9 points, 2 assists so far. All right. Cavs inbound the ball. Mobley to Garland. Garland over the timeline. Garland over to Mobley. Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell rounds going over to Garland for a 3-point shot that's up and is good. 48-41. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson into OG Anunoby. OG down the lane. Over in the corner to Josh Hart. Hart with a 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Karis LeVert. LeVert over to Allen, and it's kicked out. Be Cavs balls. 48-41, Knicks up 7. 2:16 left to go. Second quarter. All right. Mitchell inbounds to LeVert. LeVert to Allen. Allen back to LeVert. LeVert down the lane to Allen for the dunk. 48-43. All right. Allen inbounds. Cat and Towns inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with Mitchell on him. Brunson over to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane with a jump shot from the key. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart over to OG Anunoby for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Evan Mobley. Mobley bringing the ball up. And fouls on the play. Bridges fouls Darius Garland. All right, Cavs inbound. LeVert is going to inbound the ball. Inbound to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell around the Allen screen. Mitchell down the lane with a short jump in the lane. Good. 48-45. All right, here comes the Knicks. Hard over to Brunson. 1:05 left to go. Second quarter. 48-45. Knicks up by 3. Brunson with Mobley on him. Brunson in the lane. In the lane. Throws it up. And won't go, but tapped in by Karl Anthony Towns. 50-45 Knicks. All right, Allen inbounds to Mitchell. Mitchell still with the ball. Mitchell, the ball is stolen by Mikal Bridges over to Josh Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Throws it up, and it's no good. It looked like it was foul. Josh Hart got foul on the shot. 23 seconds left to go. Right before the half. So I think that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. And the Cavs are going to challenge the call. All right, so they're reviewing it right now to see if he gets fouled. Trying to see where this foul is called. Okay, he gets it. Bridges gets it. Let me see. I think Donovan Mitchell pushes Josh Hart in the back when he's going for the rebound. Yeah, Mitchell gave him a little shove. Nice little shove right there. So it should be Knicks ball. And they should have probably have the last shot of the half. And it looked like the Giants got a field goal of their own too. They done tied the game up 3-up with Pittsburgh in that game. Yankees still down 2-0. Got a man on first with nobody out right now. So, all right. So the call still stands. Like it'll be Knicks ball. Foul is on Mitchell. All right. So the Knicks will inbounds. I think Mitchell has 3 fouls. All right. Brunson will inbound. Clock, so it's 23.9 left, but it's 14 seconds on the shot clock. Bridges into Brunson. Brunson back to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Down to OG Anunoby. Back to Bridges. So Josh Hart shoots. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Up and in. 52-45. 6 seconds left to go. Wade over to Levert. Levert coming down. With Josh Hart. Step back 3-point shot is up, and it's no good. So that's the halftime score, 52-45. Knicks up at the half by 7 points over the Cleveland Cavaliers, 52-45. Give you some first half stats in this game. For the Cavs, Wade still hasn't scored. Evan Mobley has 7 points and 4 rebounds. Jared Allen has 9 points and 8 rebounds. Darius Garland has 13. Who's leading the leading scorer? Donovan Mitchell has 11 points. And from the bench, Ty Jerome with 2 and Merrill with 3. Sam Merrill with 3. Cavs shooting 17 of 42, 41% from the field. 3-point shots, they're 25%. They are only 5 of 20. Free throws, they're 6 of 7. They have 20 rebounds and they have 7 turnovers. For the Knicks, for the leading scorer, Mikal Bridges has 10 points for the Knicks. OG Anunoby has 6. Karl Anthony Towns with 5. Brunson and Josh Hart with 9 points. Josh Hart has 9 points and 10 rebounds already in this game. So 1 more point, you have a double-double already. Off the bench, Cameron Payne with 6 and Deuce McBride with 7. Ariel Hectorti hasn't scored yet, but like I said, I like the activity that he does out there. For the Knicks shooting, 22 of 49 right now, 45%. 3-point shooting, they're also bad. They're 28%. They're 5 of 18. Free throws, they're 3 of 4. Rebounds, 28 rebounds, and 8 turnovers in this game. So it's 52-45, man. Halftime score, Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers at halftime. Looking at some other scores around the league. Third quarter, Orlando was up 79-75 over Indiana. Also, second quarter, Atlanta's up 59-51 over the Wizards. At halftime, Celtics are up. Celtics are down 56-53 to Milwaukee at the half. Also, second quarter, 104 left to go. Miami's up 64-51 over Detroit. Halftime, Toronto is up 62-54 over Denver. Early second quarter, Memphis is up 34-22 over Chicago. And look like the end of the first quarter, Houston is up over San Antonio 27-15. And the late games, Utah versus Dallas. They should be starting soon. And then the late games, the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns at 10 o'clock. Portland and Sacramento also at 10 o'clock. – 52-45, Knicks up by 7 points. And let me see, Yankees still down 2-0 to the Dodgers, but as early as only in the end of the first. So Knicks had a strong second quarter to close out that quarter. Strong second quarter for the Knicks, 52-45. So, like I said, come out in the third quarter, they have to come out with some more like intensity and stuff like that. Giants game. Giants and the Steelers are tied 3-3. Look like the Steelers are about to kick a field goal. So, like it's gonna be another. Look like it's a field goal. So a 6-3 Steelers. So far, a game of field goals right now between the Steelers and the Giants. Somebody got to break out in that game with a touchdown. Yeah, 31 people here, man. Thank you guys for tapping in, man, watching this live stream for the Cavs versus Knicks, live from Madison Square Garden in New York. Cavs coming in 3-0 against the Knicks, who are 1-1. Knicks looking for their second win of the season. Knicks looking to protect the home court right now. Like I said, if this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share on all social media platforms. And also go subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, our one centralized location for all of our contents: basketball, baseball, football, boxing, UFC, MMA, soccer, and wrestling. And like I said, also subscribe to the members of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network: Big Pat Sports Talk, G Nation Inside Sports with Big Lou, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Classified 3F with Joel, Wales to New Jersey, Miz in the Midday, Mets 21-28, Leaf Diggy, Zion Zenith, Mac the Giants fan, Big Blue in the Bronx, Knicks Cast, and many, many more. Oh, also El Capitan, Rafichu, and many, many more from the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. And like I said, right now we're streaming on simultaneous. I'm doing this Knicks and Cavs stream right now, and also Giants and Steelers game is being called on the network as well. So you can go over there to Big Pat Sports Talk or Unpopular Opinion Sports and watch it there. Or you can tune into Mets 21-28. He's doing the Yankees and the Dodgers live stream right now, World Series Game 3. So like I said, man, we got you covered, man. All sports, man, we got you covered. Your one-stop shop for everything, man. Subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, and also subscribe to the Man-Cave podcast, and also hit that like and subscribe button. And we're going to like this stream is sponsored by the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. And listen to our sponsor.
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Yes, sir. We are at halftime. Knicks up 52-45 over the Cavs at Madison Square Garden. Knicks had a great second quarter to get that lead. Like I said, it was down 22-18 entering the second quarter. So Knicks scored 34 points, 34-23 over the Cavs in the second quarter. Good second quarter for the Knicks. We need another quarter like that, a couple of more quarters. So, like I said, big sports day in New York, man. Got the Giants playing the Steelers right now. And like I said, you got the Knicks playing the Cavs, and then you got the Yankees at home against the Dodgers, down 0-2 in that World Series. All right, so like I said, Knicks and adjustments in the second half. What the Knicks going to have to do, like I said, just keep shooting the ball, man. You got to make more shots because, like I said, this Cavs team is not going to go away. So you got to make them shots. Got to keep shooting and scoring when you're playing the Cavs. For the Cavs, like I said, I think this is their third game in 4 nights, so they're probably gonna be a little bit tired. But hey, Knicks, you got to take advantage. Just like your home, you got to protect the home court. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect that home court, Madison Square Garden, orange and blue skies. Said, man, Knicks just gonna keep doing what you got to do. Like I said, this is a big game right here. Knicks versus Cavs. These are the two of the top five teams in the in the for the conference and stuff like that. So all right, like I said, let's go Knicks. There's some Cavs fans in here, man. Cavs fans, you like talk your talk, man. Make sure you get in the chat, talk your talk, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's all good here, man. Just live streaming this game between the Knicks and the Cavs, man. I said, big night in New York. Knicks and Cavs, Dodgers and Yankees, and then you got Giants and Steelers, man. All right, you'll see Knicks, Cavs waiting to start this third quarter. Like I said, hopefully this third quarter, Knicks come out with the same intensity they had in the second quarter. Got to keep scoring. Like I said, they got to extend this lead, 7-point lead against the Cavs. Got to extend this lead. Got to keep shooting. Hit the glass. Like they was doing. Josh Hart, like I said, already got 10 rebounds already, man. So he's been like a demon on the glass. Like I said, we'll see what the Cavs come out with in the third quarter. So let's go Knicks, man. This got to be one. These are the games that we got to win right here. These games right here against the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Against the Cavs, this is a must-win game for the Knicks. Like I said, Celtics game got blown out that game, beat the Pacers. Now let's get to the Cavs, and this, like I said, it's going to be a tough stretch for the Knicks. The first 10 games of the season, 7 of their first 10 games is against playoff teams that made the playoffs last year. So it's going to be a tough 10 first games, man. So the Knicks really going to have to play. I know, like I said, haven't had much time, with Bridges and Towns, to get that chemistry going. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, we'll have to work through it during the season and stuff like that. All right, so the start of the third quarter is coming up. All right, so third quarter start. Knicks with the ball. Bridges to Brunson. Brunson in the lane to Bridges, and shot is no good. Rebounded by Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to OG. OG to Hart. Hart over to Bridges in the corner to OG and Anobi. And there's a foul on the play. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges over to Towns. Towns to Hart. Hart. And it's Knicks ball. 9 seconds on the shot clock, though, for the Knicks. Like I said, early third quarter, Knicks up by 7, 52-45. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson looking over to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. Towns down the lane. And no good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Garland over to Wade. Wade in the corner to Mitchell for a 3. His 3 is good. 52-48. Towns inbound the ball to Brunson. All right, Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges to OG. Back to Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to looking around. Over to Bridges. Bridges Down the lane, over to OG Anunoby, over to Josh Hart for a 3-point shot is up, and it's good. 55-48 Knicks. All right. Mobley over to Garland. Garland to Wade. Back to Garland, and he is fouled. All right, Garland on the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's good. His second free throw is up and is also good. Let's go pick up the pass, boys. Let's go. I know, man. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, man. Pick it up. 55-50. Knicks with the ball. Well, like I said, Knicks need another strong second quarter like they had before, like in the second quarter. Pick up the pace. All right, let's go. Brunson with the ball. Brunson with Allen on him. Brunson putting Allen on him. Brunson down the lane. Oh, into Bridges underneath with the shot up, and it's good. 57-50. All right, Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking, passes to Garland in the corner to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell with a shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Bridges. Somebody got to cut to the basket. And back to Towns. Towns around to Allen, and there's an offensive foul on Towns. All right. Cavs with the ball. Over to Garland. Garland to Mobley. Mobley to Mitchell. Back to Mobley to Garland for a three. Up, in and out. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Bridges. Bridges. And it's an offensive foul on OG. So, man, these offensive fouls, man. All right. Cavs inbound the ball. All right. It's Garland. Garland over to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And he's fouled on the pass off. All right. Third quarter, 8:47 left to go in the third quarter. Knicks up 57-50 over the Cavs. 7-point lead. All right. Cavs is going to inbound the ball. Mitchell is going to inbound. All right. Mitchell inbounds to Garland. Garland around the Allen pick. Garland in the lane. Alley-oops to Evan Mobley for the dunk. 57-52. All right, Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart to Jalen Brunson. Brunson looking. Gives it to Mikal Bridges with Garland on him. Bridges. And it's a defensive 3 seconds. So the Knicks will shoot a free throw. All right. His free throw's up and it's good. 58-52. All right. OG over to Brunson. Back to OG. All right. And to Bridges in the lane. The shot is up and it's good. 60-52 Knicks. All right. Mobley over to Garland. Garland out to Mobley. It looked like he traveled, man. Letting these guys get away with walks. Mobley with the shot in the lane is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Over to Josh Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson over to Hart. OG Anunoby corner 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Wade. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane. The shot is up and it's good. 60-54. All right. Knicks inbounds OG to Josh Hart. Great game, but come on, Cavs, blow this game open. Cavs ain't blowing no game open, man. Come on now. We in New York. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns in the lane. Throws it up. No good, but he's fouled. Going to the free throw line. Yeah, this is a great game, man. Like I said, this is a great game between the two powers in the Eastern Conference, man. All right, Towns' first free throw is up and it's good. 61-54. And the second free throw is up and it's also good. 62-54 Knicks. All right, Cavs inbound the ball. Allen inbounds to Mitchell. Allen inbounds to Garland. Garland around pick. Throws the ball and it's deflected, stolen. Here comes Josh Hart over OG Anunoby to Jalen Brunson and he lays it in. 64-54 and we have a timeout on the floor. Knicks up 10. All right, so Knicks up 10 right now. Like I said, extending that lead, keep extending the lead, man. You know, other scores around. Looking at the Giants game, Giants and Steelers are tied at 6 apiece. It looked like it's just a game of field goals over there, man. And checking in on the Yankees game. Yankees and the Dodgers. Dodgers still up 2-0 over the Yanks, top of the third. All right, like I said, Knicks got a 10-point lead. All right, we'll see what the Cavs come out with and come out after the halftime. All right. Back to action. Knicks up 10, 64-54. 6:40 left to go in the third quarter. Live from Madison Square Garden in New York. All right, Cavs inbound the ball. Mobley to Wade. No, sorry, LeVert to Wade. Wade to Allen. Allen to Garland. Garland thought about it. Over to Jared Allen with the shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns over to Josh Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Up. No good. No foul. All right, Cavs at the ball. Garland up ahead to LeVert. LeVert to Merrill in the corner for a three, and it's good. 64-57. Sam Merrill with a three-point shot. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson to Towns. Towns to OG Anunoby with Merrill on him. OG up and one. 66-57 Knicks. So OG Anunoby at the free throw line to complete the three-point play. The shot is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by Jared Allen. Allen over to Garland. Garland around the Allen pick. Garland in the lane. Garland looking, finds Allen. Allen over to Merrill for a three-point shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by LeVert. LeVert with a three-point shot over to Merrill. Merrill down the lane over to Wade for a shot. It's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson up. Brunson around that Towns pick. Brunson looking. Found a Josh Hart. Over to Towns. Towns in the lane. Over to in the corner, Mikal Bridges for a three, and it's good. 69-57. Knicks up 12. Extending that lead. Come on, boys. Pick up that pace. Let's pick up the pace. Let's blow these guys out, man. Garland in the lane. Over to Wade. The shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen. And there's a foul on Brunson. Knicks up 12, 69-57. 4:55 left to go. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Yo, he said the Cavs is tweaking right now. 69-57. Cavs with the ball. All right. LeVert over to Niang. Back to LeVert, and he lays it up and in. 69-59. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline. Knicks up 10. Brunson over to Hart. Hart to Bridges. Bridges with Garland on him. Looking to post him up. Bridges throws it out to OG Anunoby for the three. Is up and is good. 72-59. Here comes the Cavs. Allen over to Garland. Garland in the lane, lays it up and in. 72-61. Somebody fell asleep on the Knicks on defense. All right. Hukporti over to Brunson. Brunson around the Hukporti pick. Brunson down the lane with the shot. It's up. No good. And he comes up limping. All right. Garland in the lane over to LeVert. And Brunson look like he's limping. He must have came down wrong on somebody's. Let me see how Brunson came down. So Brunson and OG coming out of the game. All right, Garland down the lane, lays it up and in. 70 263. Brunson's going back to the locker room to look at that ankle. All right, Knicks with the ball. Deuce over to Bridges. Bridges down the lane with this fall away shot up and is good. 74-63. Here comes the Cavs. Bounce with Allen to what's the name to Levert, back to Allen for the off the glass and is in. 74-65. Here comes the Knicks. Cameron Payne around the hook 40 pick. Payne, and the ball is deflected. And it's a foul. Karis LeVert will be going to the free throw line. 74-65. 3:14 left to go in the third quarter. All right. Thank you guys. 36 people in here, man, watching. Thank you guys for tapping in, man, to this live stream. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share on all social media platforms. Karis' first free throw is no good. 74-65. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 74-66. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. All right, Hart over to Payne. Cameron Payne over to Hukporti. Over to Bridges. Bridges down the lane. And defense by Mobley, so it'll be Cavs ball. 74-66. Cavs inbound the ball. All right, Cavs with the ball. Mobley down the lane. Looking, shoots, scores. 74-68. And here comes the Cavs. Come on, y'all. Here they come. The Knicks with the ball. Cameron Payne with the over to Bridges. Bridges to Hukporti. Back to Cameron Payne. Payne with the shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Merrill. Merrill over to Evan Mobley to Niang with a 3-point shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Cameron Payne. Payne around a Hukporti pick. Payne down the lane. Back out. Shoots the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell throw the ball to Levert, and it's stolen, but it's deflected out by the Knicks. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And a timeout on the floor. 74-68, 6-point Knicks lead. All right. 6-point Knicks holding on to a 6-point lead. Got to keep going against the Cavs. You got to keep scoring, man. This team ain't going to just quit, man. Just had a 12, 13-point lead. We only down 6 now. We got to extend that lead back up, man. We got to finish out this quarter strong. Knicks got to finish out this third quarter strong. Let's go. We need to get to 2-1. We're going to come back and win. Yeah. In your dreams. Knicks are winning this thing, man. Knicks going to win this game. As soon as Brunson get right. Brunson got to get right. As soon as he get right and go into beast mode, it's like, yo, we going to do this thing, man. He's got Karl Anthony Towns got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? And He said, "Let's go Giants." Because he a Browns. Okay, yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, that game is 6-6 right now, and I think there's a touchdown or something like that. I think Pittsburgh scored a touchdown, but it's under review or something like that, and we'll see what's happening. But so far, it's a game of field goals over there, man, in Pittsburgh. Let's go Giants. Yeah, Giants desperately need to win that. We desperately need to win that game. Yep. You watching the Giants game right now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, you got the setup. You got the setup in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like that tonight too, man. I got this game on. I'm gonna have the Giants game and the Yankees game on after that when I finish this string because it's like, man, I got three things going on at one time right now in New York, man. It's crazy. All right, back to action. All right, Levert inbounds to Mitchell. Mitchell to Merrill. Merrill to Mobley keeps it up and no good. Rebounded, taken by Levert. And Townsend and Niang, and it's a goaltender. 74-70 Knicks. So the Cavs again, they don't score the last like 6 points, man. 6 or 7 points. Come on, Knicks. You got to do it. Let's go. All right. Hart inbounds to Payne. Cavs on a 7-0 run the last minute and 44 in this game. All right. Payne over to McBride. McBride over to around the screen. Looking. Step back three, no good. Rebounded by Levert. And here comes the Cavs. Levert over to Mobley. Mobley up and in. 74-72. 9-0 run by the Cavs. All right. Cameron Payne. Payne around a town screen. Looking. Nobody's moving. Over to Towns. Back to Payne. Payne in the lane. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride up and in. 76-72. Niang over to Mitchell. Mitchell around a Mobley screen. Mitchell still with the ball, still probing with the ball. Around a Mobley screen, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Rebounded over to Karl Anthony Towns. 36 seconds to Cameron Payne in the lane. Over to Deuce McBride. To Josh Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges over to Towns. Towns down the lane with a jump hook. And it's good. 78-72. All right. Mobley and Niang inbounds to Mobley. Mobley to Levert. 11 seconds left to go. Levert looking around Bridges down the lane. And he is fouled with 2 seconds left to go. 78-72. All right. Vert's at the free throw line. All right, his first free throw is up, and it's good. 78-73. And it looks like the Cavs will make a substitution for Niang. It looked like Allen, Okoro's all coming in the game. All right, the second free throw is up, and it's good. 78-74. Knicks up 4. 2 seconds left to go, third quarter. Knicks inbounds, and that's it. End of the third quarter. Knicks up 78-74. 78-74. So the Cavs will get the ball first in the fourth quarter, down 4 points. So far, like I said, end of 3. Knicks up by 4. Cavs are making a little comeback here. And jump back to Giants and Steelers game, man. This game is like a game of freaking field goals, man. 9-6. Guys got to start putting this stuff in the end zone. You got professional teams in here. Guys got to score some touchdowns, man. And the field goals got touchdowns. All right, so a big fourth quarter coming up in this Knicks Cavs game, man. Knicks gotta finish out this quarter. This fourth quarter gotta finish off strong. Finish it off like they did the second quarter. Finish it off strong. She said, "What a hit! Oh, what a hit on that Giants game. Somebody must have got hit in that game." All right, start of the fourth quarter. Cavs will have the ball. All right. Cavs at the ball. Bounce to Mobley. Mobley down the lane. Up and in. 78-76. 2-point game. Towns into over to Payne. Payne over to Deuce McBride. Deuce over to Bridges. Bridges over to Josh Hart for a 3-point shot. Up, and it's no good. Knicks with the ball. McBride over to Josh Hart. Over to Cameron Payne. Over to Karl Anthony Towns. The shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Niang. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane. Throws it up and in. We are tied at 78. And the Cavs came all the way back from 13 down. And the Knicks call a timeout. Early timeout. Yeah, early timeout, man. He between three players. This guy's got to stop the ball. You got to get Brunson back in this game, man. I don't know how you feeling, but you got to get Brunson back in here. All right, still waiting for it. Like I said, Knicks and Cavs all tied at 78 early fourth quarter. 45 people in here, man. Thank you guys for tapping in, man, to this live stream. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to the Man Cave podcast, my channel. Also, subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. I just put the link here in the chat. Our one centralized location for everything, the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Also, go subscribe to the great content creators, Big Pat Sports Talk, G Nation Inside Sports with Big Lou, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Classified 3F with Joe, Wales to New Jersey, Miz in the midday. Also, Zion Zenith, Mac the Giants fan, Mets 21-28, Leaf Diggy, Knicks Cast, and Big Blue in the Bronx, and the rest of the Big Blue Crew Sports. Great content creator. Like I said, actually, we simultaneously streaming 3 games. I'm doing the Knicks and the Cavs right now. Big Pass Sports Talk and Unpopular Opinion Sports. They right now doing Steelers and the Giants from Pittsburgh, and Mets 21-28. He's doing the Yankees and the Dodgers game, World Series Game 3. Let me see the score in that game. I know the Dodgers is up 2-0 in that game. Now the Dodgers up 3-0 in the bottom of the third in that game. Yankees got to wake up and back to action. All right, Brunson over to OG Anunoby with a shot, and it's good. 81-78. Knicks up 2. Here comes the Cavs. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley over to Merrill. Merrill in the corner to Niang for a 3, and he's got it. 81-80. Cavs back in front. 81-80. All right, Brunson's in. Brunson with the ball. Brunson with Merrill on him, and it's a foul call. 81-80 Cavs. 10-14 left to go early fourth quarter in this game. All right. Knicks inbound. Deuce McBride inbounds the ball to Karl Anthony Towns. And it's a foul on the floor. All right. McBride inbounds to Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson over to OG Anunoby to Mikal Bridges for a 3-point shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Over to Mobley. Mobley over to Mitchell for a 3-point shot is up, and it's good. 84-80. Cavs up by 4. The Cavs coming out of this quarter hot. Cavs are coming smoking hot in this fourth quarter, up 4 points right now. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, and he's fouled again. Mitchell hit that from upstate New York. All right, Knicks coming out sluggish in this fourth quarter. Got to wake up. Let's go. Game is on the line now. All right. And what is it, a timeout? It's another timeout? It just took a timeout. Nine six, okay, 9-6 Giants and the Steelers. Come on, Giants gotta score some touchdowns. I mean, these guys is like, I don't understand how it's like, bro, you getting in there, you can't score a touchdown. You just keep getting field goals. It's like field goals not gonna win you games, man. You gotta get in the end zone. So I said they be like, "What do you guys practice all week, man? You practicing all week, and then you get out there, it's like you forget everything you've been practicing, or you're not even like executing." and get these penalties, killing drives. Well, the Knicks got to wake up in this fourth quarter because the Cavs they certainly woke up in this quarter, stuff like that. Cavs have scored 10. They on a 10-2 run in this quarter. Yeah, Dodgers up 3-0. I don't know what's going on with the Yankees, man. The Yankees with the Dodgers, like, come on, bro. Bats got to wake up. Guys got to start hitting. You got to hit. Man. Wow, all three of the New York teams are losing, huh? Knicks losing to the Cavs right now, 84-80. Dodgers up 3-0 over the Yankees. And Giants losing 9-6 to the Steelers. Come on, you got to change that around. We got to turn that thing around. Got to get some dubs tonight, man. Got to get some dubs. All right. Back to the action. Like I said, so the Cavs coming. All right, Knicks inbound. Deuce McBride. Bride over to Brunson. Brunson back to McBride. Around a Towns pick. McBride to Hart. And he goes down. I don't know if it's a is it a flagrant foul or is it just a regular foul? I'm gonna look at it and see what is a flagrant foul or is let me see. Yeah, it looked like Josh Hart went up for a layup and Jordan Yang like corralled him and stuff like that, brought him down. So they're looking to see if it's a flagrant foul or it's just a common foul. So that's what they're going to do, just reviewing it. See if there's a follow through. Yeah, still looking at it. I mean, depending on how it is, it could be a flagrant one or something like that, or it just could be a common foul. Let's see what they're going to call. Yeah, it's just a common foul, so he'll shoot free throws. But that's the fourth foul for the Cavs already. 9:25 left to go in the fourth quarter, so the Knicks will be shooting free throws every foul. So all right, so hard to be at the free throw line. First free throw's up, and it's good. 84-81. And the second free throw is up and is also good. 84-82. All right, Cavs inbound the ball. Niang over to Mitchell. Mitchell directing traffic. Josh Hart with 14 points and 12 rebounds, double-double. All right, Mitchell over to Mobley. Mobley around with Karl Anthony Towns. Mobley looking for Mitchell around the screen. Mitchell with a deep three-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, his 13th rebound. And here comes Hart over to Deuce McBride. McBride over to Hart. Back to Towns. Towns looking, finds OG Anunoby. OG, and the ball is stolen. And here comes the Cavs. Niang over to Mitchell. Mitchell, and the ball is stolen by Josh Hart. Hart steals the ball over to Deuce McBride. McBride lays it up and in when we're tied at 84. Man, how many times these guys going to call a timeout, man? They just called a timeout like 3 times. All right, so we have a tie game at the Garden, 84-84, all Knicks and the Cavs. 8:31 left to go in the fourth. All right, let me see the other scores what the Yankees are doing, man. They still down, probably down. They still down 3-0 to the Dodgers, and the Dodgers got 2 men on with 1 out in the top of the fourth inning. Come on, Yanks, man. Y'all gotta help me. Y'all gotta help you up. Y'all gotta score, man. Y'all gotta score. The bats gotta start coming alive. You down 0-2, bro. All right. All right. Back to action. All right. Mobley over to Mitchell. Mitchell over to finds Mobley over to Mobley. Mobley looking around. Towns throws it back out to Garland. Garland with Merrill in the corner to Wade. And Garland had to throw it up, and there's a 24-second shot clock violation. The Giants and the Steelers 9-9. That's it. All it's gonna be is a game of field goals. Somebody gonna have to score a touchdown first, man, in that game. Giants or to break it open. Scoring a touchdown to break a game open. All right. Brunson over to McBride. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson looking for Towns. Over to Towns. Back to Brunson. To Hart. And he misses the layup. Come on. Wade over to Mitchell. Mitchell down on stops. Over to Mobley for the dunk. 86-84 Cavs. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson. The ball over to around a Hart's screen. Brunson looking around. Brunson. Merrill. Brunson passes the ball out to Deuce McBride for a 3. Up, and it's good. Let's go, Deuce. Let the Deuce loose. 87-86. Knicks up by 1. 7:05 left to go. Merrill over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking. Finds Merrill. Over to Mobley. Mobley. Stolen by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. Hart over to Deuce to Towns. Towns with the shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Mobley. Mobley over to Mitchell in the corner to Garland for a three. Up, and it's good. 89-87. Cavs back up by 2. All right. Brunson with the ball with Merrill on him. Brunson. Foul. Basket is up. No good, but Brunson will be at the free throw line. Like I said, the Knicks should be 6-12 left to go. Knicks should be shooting free throws the rest of the game. Name of the game, hey, just keep going at them, man. Just keep going at them. Get some fouls on them. You heard? That's all you got to do. Brunson's first free throw is up, and it's good. And substitution. Yeah, halftime score is 9-9. Game of field goals. Giants got to score some touchdowns, man. Got to get this win. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's also good. Tied up at 89. 6:12 left to go, fourth quarter. All right, Cavs inbound the ball. Evan Mobley. Mobley over to Levert. Levert over to Garland. Garland to Levert. Back to Garland. Garland with a shot up, and it's good. 91-89 Cavs. All right, Knicks with the ball. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson down the lane, and it's blocked by Mobley. Here comes the Cavs. Garland to Jared Allen and one. 93-89. Cavs up 4, looking to extend their lead. Nice pass by Garland over to Allen. 93-89. Allen's the free throw line. It looked like Ariel Porty will come in the game for the Knicks. Coming for Towns. And his free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by Hook Porty over to Josh Hart. Hart. Over to Brunson. Brunson to OG Anunoby. OG to Mikal Bridges with Garland on him. Bridges. And the ball is deflected, and the Cavs have it. Garland to Levert. Over to Mobley, and it's no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Over to Brunson. Brunson. Over to Hikporty, but the ball is deflected, and here comes the Cavs again. Garland. And the passes stolen. Knicks ball, and Josh Hart looked like he is hurt. Yeah, I don't know. That's got to be like a what you call it? Let me see it. Let play again. That's got to be a clear path, man. It's like the Knicks is the only one up ahead, man. He stopped a fast break. It was like on 3-0 fast break. Let me see. Maybe somebody was back there for the Cavs. Hart is limping. Hart's first free throw is up and it's good. 93-90. Most likely have to come out this game after that free throw. And the second free throw is up and it's good. 93-91. 2-point game. All right. Cavs inbound the ball. And what? He keeps Hart still in the game? All right. It's Mobley to Levert to Garland. Garland back to Levert. Over to Allen. Allen to Wade. Wade to Darius Garland for a 3-point shot is up and it's good. 96-91. 5-point Cavs lead. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson. Party inbounds to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges to Porty. And he jams it through. What? Let me see. It was an offensive foul? Let me see. Yeah, offensive foul, man. They call an offensive foul with his right hand. I guess he cleared out what's his name on the dunk attempt. But man, that's now the Cavs get the ball back now with Garland. Garland with another 3-point shot, and he hits. Garland is hot. 99-91. Cavs up by 8 points. Knicks with the ball. Deuce McBride over to Brunson. Brunson over to Bridges. Brunson in the lane. The shot is up, and it's good. 99-93. 6-point Cavs lead. 3:29 left to go. Timeout on the floor. Cavs up by 6 points. Yeah, man. Offensive foul on the dunk attempt. Let me see with the right arm, but all right, 6 points. Cavalier lead 99-93. Cavs leading. We got 50 people in the building, man. Thank you guys for tapping in, man, to listen to this live stream of the Knicks versus the Cavs, man, on the Man Cave podcast, courtesy of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Like I said, if this is your first time to this channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share this on all social media platforms. Just hit the button right below, the like button and the subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It's free. Get great contents, man. Do all the Knicks games. Do Giants. Also, going to start doing some Duke basketball games too when the season starts like next week. So I'll be doing some of that game. And also football games like streaming every Sunday, man. Also on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is in the chat right now. I just put it in there. So go and subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, our one centralized location for all of our contents. Boxing, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, wrestling, MMA, UFC. Like I said, go subscribe to the network. Like I said, right now we streaming 3 different games. I'm streaming the Knicks and Cavs game right now. Also on the network, streaming the Giants and the Steelers game with Big Pat Sports Talk and Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG. And then also on the baseball, Mets 21-28 is streaming the Dodgers and the Yankees game. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Brunson down the lane, lays it up and in. 4-point Cavs lead, 99-95 Knicks. Cavs up 99-95. 2:59 left to go, fourth quarter. All right, Cavs with the ball. Garland with the ball. Garland around the screen, a jump shot, no good. Rebounded by tapped out by Allen. Back out to Garland. Garland with the shot is up and it's good. 101-95. So Darius Garland can't miss in this fourth quarter, man. This is who's saving the Cavs is Darius Garland. Brunson over to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane. Back out to Deuce McBride. McBride with what's the name? The shot at the block. Here comes Mitchell with Brunson. Mitchell and misses the layup. Here comes the Knicks. Deuce McBride over to Brunson. Brunson with Garland on him. Turn, shoots, no good. And there's a loose ball foul on the floor. It's on Mobley fouling Towns. All right, so Karl Anthony Towns will be at the free throw line. His first free throw is up, and it's good. 101-96. And his second free throw is up, and it's also good. 101-97. Cavs up by 4 points. 2:01 left to go. All right, Cavs inbounds the ball. Mobley inbounds to Garland. All right, here comes the Cavs. Garland across the timeline. Garland has been a man for the Cavs in this fourth quarter. Garland over to Karis LeVert. And the ball is deflected. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson. And they call no foul. They just call ball is knocked out. 4-point Cavs lead. 1:43 left to go. All right. Knicks are set to inbound. All right. So Wade is back in the game for the Cavs. All right. Inbounds for OG to Mikal Bridges, and Brunson is fouled. So Brunson will be at the free throw line. All right. So Brunson's at the free throw line. All right. His first free throw is up. And it's good. 101-98. Substitutions for the Cavs. LeVert comes back in for Wade. I guess it's offense-defense substitution. 3-point Cavs lead. All right. Brunson's second free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Darius Garland with the ball. 3-point Cavaliers lead. 1:36 left to go. Garland across the timeline. Around the Jared Allen pick. Garland down the lane to Jared Allen. No good, but it's a foul call on the play. All right, Allen's first free throw is up and it's good. His second free throw is up and it's also good. 103-98. Cavs up by 5 points. 1:25 left to go. Fourth quarter. All right. Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with Garland. Brunson in the lane. And it's blocked and it's rebounded. But the Cavaliers have the ball. Yeah, Dodgers going crazy. Oh, man, I ain't even look at the offensive foul on. Let me see what the Dodgers going to put the Yankees out the World Series, man. 3-0. Come on, Yanks, man. You got to go. You got to get up, bro. All right, Knicks with the ball. 1:02 left to go. 5-point Cavaliers lead. Brunson with the ball. Brunson around the Towns pick. Brunson with Allen on him. Looking. Over to OG Anunoby. OG in the lane. No good. Just missing these shots at the rim, man. And foul by Brunson. Oh, I thought it was a timeout. 5-point Cavaliers lead. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Cavs had a strong fourth quarter. Started fourth quarter led by Darius Garland. Garland had a strong fourth quarter in this game for the Cavs. You look at the Dodgers and the Yankees game over there, man. 3-0 Dodgers still, man. Come on, Yankees. Come on. $40 seconds remain. It's like 5-point Cavaliers lead. $13 points for Darius Garland in the fourth quarter. That's been the man for the Cavs. Has been Garland in this fourth quarter. 13 of his 32 points in the fourth quarter. Giants better be scoring a touchdown, man. I'm talking about no field goal. You better be scoring a touchdown. I want a touchdown. I don't want no more field goals. Touchdowns. All right. Still looking. Yeah, so Josh Hart looked like he had to leave the game with that knee injury. All right, so the Cavs going to inbound the ball. All right, Cavs inbound to Garland. Being double teamed, Garland. And they call a foul. Yeah. Yeah, Garland had nowhere to go, man. Y'all should just had a hard double team, man. Like, didn't have to do that. He really had nowhere to go. All right, Garland's at the free throw line. His first free throw's up, and it's good. 104-98. $34 seconds left to go, and his second free throw is up, and it's also good. 105-98, 7 points, Cavs lead. All right, Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson down the lane, lays it up and in. All right, 5-point game. 105-100. Into Mitchell. Mitchell looking around over to Darius Garland, and that's about to do it. Over to Wade, and it's a foul. I really have to foul him. He ain't going to steal the ball. All right, Wade's free throw is up, and it's good. All right. His first free throw's missed. First one, the second one is good. Knicks inbound the ball to Brunson. 106-100 Cavs. Brunson, step back three. It's off of the Cavs. All right. Brunson inbounds the ball to OG Anunoby. Right underneath. Scores 106-102. All right. 6 seconds. Inbounds to Mitchell. And he's fouled. Shine. So it's always something with them with like they get in what you call it, and then they act stupid. They start doing dumb stuff happens, sacks, and it's just like same old thing. Get the ball all the way down into scoring territory, and then they just start messing up. All right, Mitchell's first free throw's up, and it's good. 107-102. And his second free throw is also good. 108-102. Knicks with the timeout on the field. And looks like the Cavs will escape New York with a victory over the New York Knicks tonight. The Cavs will go to 4-0 on the season. The Knicks will fall to 1-2 on the season. This is a game that the Knicks had control of in the second and the third quarter, but fourth quarter looked like too much Darius Garland and the Cavs came back and won. They're gonna win this game. Garland had a big fourth quarter for this Cavs victory in this game. 108-102. And the Knicks will inbound the ball. All right, Knicks inbounds to Karl Anthony Towns for the layup. Over to Mobley to Mitchell, and he is fouled. 4.7 seconds left to go. So Mitchell will be at the free throw line to ice it, and that'll be Knicks only have 4.7 seconds left to go. No more timeouts left. Karl Anthony Towns fouls out the game. You got 50 people in here, man. Thank you guys for watching this live stream of the Cavs versus the Knicks, man. Everybody, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, share this on all social media platforms. Please subscribe to the Man Cave podcast and also to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is in the chat. Our one centralized location for all our contents, man. Boxing, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, MMA, UFC, wrestling. And also subscribe to all the members of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, myself, Man-Cave Podcast, Big Pass Sports Talk, G Nation Inside Sports with Big Lou, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Classified 3F with Joel. Miz in the midday, Wales to New Jersey. Mac the Giants fan, Zion Zenith. El Capitan, Rafachu, Mets 21-28, Leaf Diggy, Big Blue in the Bronx, and Knicks Cast, and many, many more from the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. The final score, Cavs win this one 110-104 to go to 4-0 on the season. Knicks fall to 1-2. Let me look at the final stats in this game. For the Cavaliers, Wade finished with 1 point. Evan Mobley finished with 17 points and 8 rebounds. Jared Allen had a double-double, 15 points, 15 boards. The high man, Darius Garland, 34 points in this game. Donovan Mitchell, 24 points. Off the bench, Niang with 5 points. Karis LeVert with 5. Ty Jerome with 2. And Sam Merrill with 6 points. Cavaliers shooting 39 of 82 for the game, which is 48%. 3-point shots, 12 of 36 for 33%. Free throws, 20 of 24 for 83%. The Cavs finished with 41 rebounds, 21 assists, and 13 turnovers in the game. As far as the Knicks, the starters, Mikal Bridges finishes with 19 points, 6 boards. OG Anunoby finishes with 15 points. Karl Anthony Towns finished with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Jalen Brunson finishes with 21.7 assists. Josh Hart finishes with 16 points and 13 rebounds, a double-double. Off the bench, Cameron Payne finished with 6, and Deuce McBride finishes with 14 points off the bench. Knicks shooting 40 of 90 for 45%. 3-point field goals, 9 of 28 for 32%. Free throws was 15 of 18 for 83%. Knicks had 43 rebounds, 22 assists, but they had 16 turnovers in this game, and that's not going to cut it, man. Once again, the final score, Cavs win 110-104, defeating the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Cavs move to 4-0. Knicks go to 1-2 on the season. And I would like to thank everybody, man, for tuning in and watching this live broadcast of the Cavs versus Knicks live stream, courtesy of the Man-Cave podcast, your host, S. Scott, and also courtesy of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. And everybody, man, before you go, please hit that like button, man. Just hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button, man. So that way, you know, it'll help the algorithm also grow this channel. And also hit that notification bell, man, so you know whenever time I'm come on and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm doing all the Knicks content, Giants football, and NFL football on Sundays, man. Always streaming on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. Our one centralized location for everything. So thank everybody for tapping in, man. And until next time, you guys, I will see you guys. Peace.
This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S. God. Support the show.